Hello there, YouTubers. It's been a while since I posted a video. First of all, let me just put this out here. I have a sore throat, and so I beg that you pardon me. Should I sound different or should I sound slow? I'm trying to bear with the pain as I do this. All right, so anyway, the reason why I have not posted is because I got swamped with work. I got so busy, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because I need to be consistent with you. I'm accountable to you, and I'm supposed to post because you are watching. Okay, so actually, as a matter of fact, today I decided to come back and post because a subscriber of mine DM'd me and asked me, you started some incredible videos about living your life, and I was getting some really good stuff out of it. What happened? And I will start with an apology that please pardon me for being MIA. Is because I got swamped up with work, and sometimes I had to take care of things like that so that I can keep my big picture rolling. Anyway, so I've been posting some videos, a series of videos about living your life. And this, if you've not watched my videos, let me just bring you into what's happening. I started posting these videos because I was concerned. Because after COVID, so many people are suffering, okay? People lost their jobs, people got into addictions, people got frustrated, and there's a lot of suffering out there, right? And at the same time, there's a lot of social media hullabaloo, people posting a lot of stuff showing how they are living their great life. And there is a chance that someone else out there needs to be motivated, because it can sometimes be very discouraging when you see people having these amazing, incredible lives, posting pictures, and you're wondering what's going on. And so, for the sake of those who would want some little bit of motivation, I would like to bring my contribution to the table, and that is what informed these videos. Okay, so the last time we talked about you living your life, and the fact that sometimes you have to quietly walk out of some circles for you to start building yourself, right? And that includes leaving some friendships. And I know that video did not rub some people the right way, but sometimes the real things don't always rub you the right way. They come as an awakening bell, and with every alarm, sometimes people get, frustrated. All the same, I'm going to be talking about the next step, and without further ado, here it is. Okay, so the next step is to become small. All right, you need to become small. What do I mean? All right, so there's a reason why everything starts small. Have you ever asked yourself why trees start from a small seed, even the biggest of them all, right? Human beings start from a seed, okay? And seeds are the smallest units of building anything. If you look at bricks, right, they are the smallest unit that, form a building. And so you could pass through a neighborhood and you see people building something, and you look at them and you're like, whoof, what a labor. Okay, how much work it lays ahead of them. Okay, and in a few months' time, you're gonna drive through that neighborhood and see a magnificent building, standing, magnificently from the brick, from those little bricks that were, being laid in the beginning. And so, in your pursuit for greatness, you've got to learn to become small first. Okay, could be that your social status, your social standing, okay, or you're in your imagination, you've put yourself on a pedestal. Or this, your social groups have put you on a pedestal. All right. But, you know that you need to grow. Okay. So you might feel pressure in going small, in getting into small ventures. And this is where most people lose it. Okay. So you've got this big picture in your mind, and they talk about big picture, the big picture. See the big picture. And much as that might be true, it can also be very discouraging. And truth be told, it can actually keep you away from starting in the first place. Okay? So, if you are not a billionaire, for example, and you've got dreams of becoming a billionaire, I'm one of those people. All right? Looking at a billion, you can get lost. $1 billion is made of cents. Okay? And it's a game of multiplication and addition. Okay? And I'll give you a famous writer's saying. This writer said that all you have to worry about is multiplication and addition, right? And the subtraction will take care of itself. So in the big picture, you just need to worry about the first step. Like they say, the longest journey begins with a single step. And it is this step that I'm going to be calling you to take, so to speak, right? So if you think about the big picture, you get lost, you get discouraged, you get discouraged, right? So this is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm not going to spend too much time because I think it's a very simple concept. Okay? Find the smallest way to begin to build your thing. You could be employed and earning a big salary, all right? But if you do your calculations, you find that maybe you've maxed on your income, on your expenditure. So you need to find a way to continue creating yourself, all right? To continue expanding yourself. And when you're in that position, it becomes very tricky because you want to do it in a big way. Sometimes you always thinking about doing it in a big way, and that can be very frustrating. So here's the thing. Become small, all right? Leave that big picture of who you are that is bothering you, or who you want to become. All right? And now become small. When you're small, you can easily maneuver. You find creative ways and easy ways of getting started. And when you get there, you start to grow, right? And as long as whatever you're doing is expanding your expression, and by expression, I mean whoever you are becoming, right? That expression of who you are becoming is continually expanding. That is the right course. So for me, I've got few words for you. Get small, all right? Step out of the pedestal, step down, become small, and start small, right? Whatever it is that you want to do, get small. When you get small, you get your first brick, you lay down on the foundation, and the rest is layering up, and before you know it, you've got a magnificent building standing right in front of you, and everybody will be wondering, how did you do it? Get small. That's how you get smart. Well, that's it from me, and my sore throat is really hurting. You can feel my voice is kind of dying, but I hope I brought the point home. And if you love what I do, as I always say, I hope that you will find enough dignity in yourself to click the like button. Yes, I just said that because it is decent to say thank you, right? And if you if you feel sufficiently endowed with gratitude, you can share this with the world. You can share my channel, and that's just gonna make you a greater person, and it's gonna make the world a better place. Otherwise, have a good day. Thanks for watching, and keep tuned because I'm gonna be bringing more stuff, and it's not always that I will have a soul.